Hey, good morning, guys. How in the hell are you? Welcome to another phantasmic episode of From Grateful to Greatness. Every episode starts off with me being grateful, so I'm grateful for my wife, my family, my friends, everybody who follows me on social media, everybody who takes the time to watch these videos, and God and the universe for allowing your boy another day on this planet to talk to you. So, as you can tell, the sun is being a bastard. I have had to go to 18 different vantage points to try to do this, and none of them have looked as good as this, as sad as that sounds, because half my face is covered in shadow. So, whatever. Anyway, let's just do this, man. We gotta do this. They're unedited. Who cares? Let's get it on, man. This weekend at the convention, Heroes and Villains Fan Fest, if you guys didn't know, and I'd be surprised if you didn't, that much shit we were posting about it. It was the biggest convention we've ever done. We had an incredible weekend. When I say life-changing, I don't mean that in a light fashion. I mean it in every sense of the word, other than the fact that I still got to go to work today. It really was a life-changing day because so many amazing things happened, and it really reinforced why I do what I do. And that's why I wanted to make this video today, because there's a lot of new people following me now, a lot of new faces, a lot of really cool, amazing people I met that opened up to me in a very personal way, which was really cool. And RJ had some amazing conversations with people, not just about the comic, not just about my book, but about like life, about dreams, about all that. I mean, and you know, I actually I gave somebody like an impromptu motivational speech at our table, which was pretty cool. I mean, we got to meet people we've been watching on TV. We got to talk to people. I mean, it was cool. And aside from, you know, selling a lot of stuff and meeting a lot of people, making connections, this convention to me is more of the proof of the shit I'm always telling you guys. Hustle, consistency, determination, heart, working hard. You know, where I started to what I'm doing now, and I don't just mean the weight loss. I mean from being a kid that was you know, molested as a kid, to growing up being bullied by people, getting my ass kicked for being overweight and geeky, and who knew that being a geek would be cool now, right? You know, then going through high school and getting friend zoned constantly by girls, getting taken advantage of, feeling so alone, losing my grandfather at an early age to Alzheimer's. You know, just so many rough things that happened, ups and downs, so many issues, depression, checking myself into an ER because I thought I was going to kill myself. I mean, anxiety attacks. The list is endless for all this shit that's been going on in my head and all the things I've been through and all the things I've put myself through. But when I lost the weights, and when I began my weight loss journey 6 years ago, and I quit smoking, and I really, you know, I cut down my drinking like crazy, because I used to be drinking like 5 times a week. You know, little by little, I started to learn that what I was doing wasn't just about losing weight. It was the proof that all this shit that these people I've looked up to all my life, Michael Jordan, Bruce Lee, Eric Thomas, Dwayne Johnson, Oprah Winfrey, all these people that have been constantly saying, stay with it, stick with it, stick with it. My own father, stick with it, be consistent, work hard. And then I adopted those principles into my life. And my life, you know, is not the greatest, but it is a hell of a lot better than it ever has been. And this is not about bragging. This is about flat out showing you guys that if you're willing to put the work in, you will make that dream a reality. This is right now why I do what I do. This is why I chose to put my story out there, to start talking. I don't give a shit. Like, look, you don't have to like this. You don't have to share it. I would love it if you did. Comment on it, share it to people if you think it'll help them. But honestly, if all this message does is let you know that you are not alone in this world, that there is somebody like me out here who understands feeling so trapped in a place of darkness that you don't even know how you're going to get yourself out. I got myself out, and I still have my issues here and there, but I got myself out. I'm here now, pushing a comic book, a book, working on a second book. I mean, you know, meeting people that I look up to. And it's all because I refused to give up, and I stayed consistent with my goals and my dreams and going after it and working my ass off and really, really trying and pushing myself, adding new things to the regimen, pushing myself, working hard to evolve and be better and be a better man and a person, and seeking out that information. All the stuff I've been saying in these videos for the last 2 years. This weekend was the culmination of that, because it proved to me that, like, man, we are on the right track, and all this shit that I'm telling people on Facebook and Instagram all the time and YouTube, there's merit to it. And I'm going to tell you guys something, like, you know, yesterday, I mean, I got a comment by Eric Thomas himself, my favorite motivational speaker, on one of my Instagram posts, and in the midst of talking to people at the table, I saw this comment on my phone, and I was like, whatever the hell we're doing is working. And once again, I want to get this point across. This is not about pumping myself up, because I was this amped the first time I saw 20 pounds gone on the scale, okay? I looked down and I was like, ah! Yesterday, same feeling, man. Like, same feeling of knowing that hard work trumps talent. You don't have to be the best looking. I sure the fuck ain't. You don't have to be the smartest. I sure the hell ain't. You don't have to be the most talented. All you got to be willing to do. You know how many people out there have a dream? Not everybody has the heart to go after it, though. And I am your proof. I'm the proof that a fucking guy who deals with depression, anxiety, being sexually abused, being bullied, being, hurt, taken advantage of, a guy who almost killed himself, can come back from that and become who he is right now, doing things, helping people. And I want you listening to this right now to know I love you. Like, I love you. I'm here. Like, I'm doing this for you. I don't care if you buy a book. I don't care if you buy a comic. I don't give a damn. Honestly, I'd love it if you did. But if you don't, if all you take from this message today is knowing that this guy does what he does to let me know that I'm not alone in this world, then my job is done, man. My job is done. And honestly, I don't even know how many more ways I could say what I just said. So I'm going to leave it at that, man. I'm beyond amped today, man, and this is the proof. Days like this are the proof that hard work can lead to great things, to great moments. And that's it, guys. We will talk probably later. As always, just remember, all you need is a start and some heart.